YouTube always messes things up when we're set up. I had the camera all set perfectly, and then it decided to use the face cam to do a selfie. So I have to fix it now.
Well, you're not live yet, so don't worry about
I
it.
should be live. It's probably buffering. All set perfectly. See, now you got to turn this down. Ooh, I'm getting to do a selfie. So it's that one that's on. See, at least we're 30 seconds delayed, so we don't see all this or hear all this feedback. It's on the.
You find it. Sorry.
Hold on. See, at least we're 30 seconds. There we go. See, look. See, look. There's the past. There's the current. There's the past. And can we see the future? I don't know. But here you go.
Thank you.
So, hey there, Misfits! How you doing tonight? It's a Friday night, and I decided on a whim just to say, hey, I'm going to play the one-player version of Honor's End. This game is so fun. We played at various play counts, but this is the first time I've ever attempted this on my own. But Honor's End, it is coming to Kickstarter on this coming Tuesday from Ivy Studio. So definitely go over there and kickstart it, because we are having a bundle of fun. Don't you think it's a fun game there, Misfit Dawn?
Absolutely. Played it for the first time last weekend and want to play it tomorrow.
Well, we got to get some other games in, too.
Well,
We've been playing the heck out of this. We played it like 4 or 5 times. So.
I want to play it again tomorrow, though.
Well, Maxie likes it. He barks every time we play it. But as you can see, this is definitely an interesting game. It's a deck builder. It's a cooperative deck builder when you're playing with other people. But since I'm playing by myself, I don't have to cooperate with anybody. So I've got to take on 3 enemies all by myself. And the nice thing is that in this whole version is it's scaled back a bit. And I do get a little helping hand from my squire over here, who can basically help buff me and stuff during the game. It's a bit of a fun game to definitely play. I'm playing the current revised solo mode changes, which means that the enemies in solo mode have 5 less per tier. So you'll see me kind of adjust for that. And so right now, basically, I've got the starter deck that I picked for this. And then when you have a starter deck, you take 1 wound, you take 1 hero, and you take 1 advanced action card and add them to your deck. Now, the wounds, there is a limited amount of wounds. You have to adjust the amount of wounds. There's only 5 in a 1-player game. So if I end up taking wounds and I don't have wound cards here to pull, I'm going to end up taking honor hits on this. So that's going to be a problem. But I've got to be very aware of how I take that. And let's reveal enemy number 1. And let's see who I'm going to fight first. The Hillside Bandits. Uh-oh. Okay, so these guys, at 15, because it's -1 or -5, they will have 10 hit points. And at start, I have 1 threat dice. So I can hopefully handle 1 threat die. But at the beginning, I have to play this ability. So what it'll be is that, wow, I take 2 wounds off the bat. So that's going to be rough. These little suckers stuck me with one of their daggers. What are you doing with the camera? Quit touching that camera. That's my job. So I've got my starter equipment here. Once per turn, I get an inspiration die. I decided to pick the Exalted Tome out of the 4 starter ones. You can randomize it if you want. And then I also get a potion, and that's going to be to start a new... Will you stop it?
You're fine.
Thank you. Because I wanted this down here, dear, because I wanted people to see the dice pools that I'm pulling from.
No, you don't. I'm telling you, it's not. It wasn't right, and I was trying to fix it.
There. We're good now. So thanks for bearing with us. It's a work in progress, but I've got to. You got to wait for the camera to catch up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, now that's much better.
Yes.
I was trying to get it to that point.
Yeah, because you were working it backwards, and then you were looking at it from a different monitor that wasn't live.
Okay.
See,
Well,
ta-da! So Misfits.
I will stay in my lane.
Yeah, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
I'm more of a talent producer, not the person behind the scenes with the camera work.
Have another drink. Here's to Ivy Studios and Honor's End. That's one good old fashioned. Now I don't know if you have seen our video that we released that I totally try to explain the whole game, and I think I did an okay job of it. But there's a lot of intricacies to this. But the whole deal is that once you get it purring, you really it's an exciting game and it's very fun. I'm playing the adventure mode, so I'm not playing with the story. And I realized in our play-by-play, which is gonna come out in I think a week, where we did our or it might have been a 3-player game we recorded, that we forgot a couple things, and I will tell you what we forgot in this game, if I remember this game. And we kind of... I've seen a whole bunch of videos from Ivy Studio, and even they occasionally mess up a turn and accidentally forget to do something or something like that. So don't feel too bad if I get some things wrong, but I'm hoping I don't, because that would be bad. I think I practiced enough. I think I should be good. So the first thing I do is I draw my 5 cards and then put my cards over here. And I've already done his effect. So he starts off here. So I only start with the 1 die. And as the threat level goes up, the threat level goes up here. And what's nice about the 1 player is that the temple and the monarchy sides are easier to get because it's only 1 person. It's scaled per player. Now, I get to decide what I'm going to do. And, oh, goodness gracious. I think I'm going to start off here in Triumphant Stance, which, because the arrow here lets me play another card, I'm going to... Let's see. Whoa, wait. Okay. This is rough. Oh, I've got that, but I don't want to use that right away. Oh, well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do Steady Analysis, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing this. I didn't even roll my die. Oh, I get 1 honor hit. So I do want to try to block that, because that honor is just as much as hit points to me. But we'll see. I can... the wrong colors. Oh, wait. I can tuck here. Okay, I'm going to tuck here, which will give me another row I can start up. And so I'm going to...
And I found in the multiplayer game that is very beneficial if you can start up a new row.
Yeah. I'm going to do that here with a Gallant Defense. Oh, I'm going to use my Exalted Tome to give me an inspiration die. So I got Gallant Defense to block this. And, I think I need to do some damage to this boy. So, I'm going to have to get another action so I can play another card. I'll try to roll my inspiration die in. And I get a shield. That does not help me. And I tucked my reroll. Oh.
You can't shield your die?
Well, I've already got a shield here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm shielding that die there, and then I rolled another shield. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a bleh turn, but I'll take it. So I got 1, don't have anything to give me another action. Because I don't have a blue to tuck under here. I was hoping for an inspiration so I could get that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But, nope. I'm just going to have to take what I can get. And I don't want to use my potion yet, so...
No, sometimes turns are like that, though, even in the multiplayer game.
So, I probably won't use this much, because at one player, it's easier just to resolve stuff. But I get one monarchy, and I don't think... Oh, there is something I can buy for one monarchy, and that's another one of these.
Nice.
We'll see. I would have got a Remedy of Power, which gives me the same ability, so I could have gone big, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to discard... I'll keep this one in my hand. I do have that ability to keep that in my hand, but I'm going to discard those and discard these. And then I'm going to drop... I'm going to discard all those. I'm going to draw up to 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we put this back in the pool. This goes away because I rolled it and ended up wasting it. So this will go up 1, which will tell me to go 1 up the threat track. I add another danger die, and then I do the red, which the red is at 1 to 2. I add 2 gray. So I got to deal with 4 dice this time. So roll them in and see what's what. Got a block. Oh, I got a miss there. Hopefully I can do something with that. But I've also got a...
That's not bad.
Well, it'd be better if I had better options, but we'll see. So, I've got everything chains. So,
Yeah, it does.
So, first I'll play. I'm going to play this first because every monarchy or temple deals 2 damage. So, right here I've got 1 temple, which is going to do 2 damage, and I get an inspiration die. And I'm going to use that to give me another inspiration die. I'm also going to get a monarchy, another one of those, and 2 block. So that's about... I can play all of my hands. So this will help me remember. I've got 1, 2, 3. So each of them deals 2 damage. So that's going to be 6. So, well, this was supposed to be 10. So he will be down to 4. And then I've got my inspiration die. I got 2 blocks, so I'm going to block that. And this was a valor, or a honor. I'm going to block that too. Because I blocked a miss, that goes away. And then I'm just going to... I'm going to roll an inspiration die in. I got a block, so I'm going to block that one too. And then this is going to be a miss. So that goes away. And so I get let's see here. So I just got the damage I did with him. And I've got 2 of the temple I can spend. Which this one here will get me a hero. So I get to pick 3 and choose one. Brother Fenric, +1 to all. He just lets me discard. I do like Sir Gareth. I had him before, and he gives you a potion every time you play him. So I'm going to take him, and then put these back in the bottom. So I can reshuffle those later. And then I have 1 monarchy. I don't think I can get anything with 1 monarchy. Nope, I need 2. So we're good to go. That's this round. Put all these back.
Now your gray die go back.
Yeah, my gray dice go away.
So you just have the 1.
And I have just 1 threat dice still.
Until this comes up and tells you different.
Because he's going to go up 1. He's going to add more threat. He's going to add 2 grays to this. And then he does the purple, which means that everybody's got to lose a card. So I've got to draw up 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I need to roll these in. Ooh, a double honor hit, single honor hit, and a wound. I better get some blockage. I got a wound in my hand. Let's see. Well, I'm definitely going to play that first. So every one of those gives me... And I'll do that. And then I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this, then this. Because that way I might have a chance of getting an owl to... I can get rid of that. I'm going to use my tome to give me inspiration die. And I am going to roll these inspiration dice in. Okay, this allows me to... I got 2 inspirations here, and this allows me to draw a card and start a new play. So I'm going to draw a card real quick. Let's see, that's a shield. And this is a 2 shield. So I think I'm going to... play this to shield 2. This shield... These... Oh, I got 2 rerolls. I didn't do yet from here. So I'm going to re-roll that and re-roll that. Ah, nice. So I got that down to 1 Valor hit. I'm going to shield that so it goes away. And I'm going to shield that. So I'll end up taking... Oh, I got a couple wounds. I'll have that to take a wound. But then...
Can I ask real quick, how can you start a new row without...
This.
Oh.
Yeah, that let me start a new... draw a card and start a new row.
Start a new row.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit... Because I've got 1, 2, and it gives me 2, 4. I got enough to kill him, so I don't need to do that. So I'm going to... take this and use the inspiration on this to get rid of this. So that's a wound that goes back. And then I'm going to just discard that. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, and so that did the 4, so that kills him. And then I've got 1, 2. So 1 of each. That doesn't let me move up 1. But this lets me move up 1, but it doesn't help me. Well, I can go here. That will give me an inspiration die. Since I lost that one. And that's all I can do this turn. So, those get discarded. This boy dies. And then this boy flips out. Oh, the one-eyed bear. We always get the freaking one-eyed bear. He's brutal. So he's 25, but he'll only be 20 because I'm fighting him by myself. And then also, because I killed one of the guys, I get a trait. So I get to draw 2 and pick 1. Now, it's got an upside and a downside. Ooh. Let's see. This will give him 8 hit points. This will give me... I'll take this. So I can get inspiration die. But I gotta give him 8 hit points. So that's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna give him 8 hit points.
Now, I don't remember seeing the traits in the multiplayer game. Were
That's
they there?
because we plain left him in the box accidentally and forgot to put him in.
Oops.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's a learning curve. Okay, so this will go back down to here. And then this will go up 1. So I had 2 of these off the bat. And then his green is that I take a wound and have to discard a card. So I take a wound, and then let me draw my 5. I have to discard a card here. Well, this is pretty easy. I'll discard the wound.
Yeah, right?
Okay. So, let's see here. And then I get 2 inspiration. Because I already gave him the 8 hit points. And now let's see how I'm going to do damage, because I don't have a lot of cards that'll do damage, but we'll see. So, Honorable Deed first. Oh, wait, I gotta roll him in. Oh, and these go away. I forgot to take those up. So roll a danger in. A miss, nice, and a 1 of the honor. So I'll play that, and then let's see. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of my potions this time. So I'm gonna play Sir Gareth, who gives me another potion, to where he can get rid of a card. But I'm going to toss this one in to discard, so I can play 2 more straight up. So I am going to play those 2. And so I've got 1, 2. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm going to do it anyway. 1, 2, 3 damage. So we'll move it. 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 2 of the monarchy. So I'm going to put that up here so I can get an extra action card. So I draw 3 and pick one. So I'll do that in a minute. And then, let's see. That's it. I've done the damage to him. And I've used these guys. And so I get to pick a new card. See, Faithful Endurance. It gives me a shield and a monarchy. This will give me 2 inspiration. This will let me draw a card, but I have to ditch a card. Yeah, I think I almost like that the best. So I'm going to do that one. Because it'll give me inspiration, but then if I burn 2, I do 5 damage. So that'll give me a chance to do 5 damage. Okay, so I take, oh, I didn't shield any. Yikes. So I take 1 hit here. And then this missed. So those stay in the pool. I should have rolled those in. But I didn't. I slept on that. Bad turn. Bad turn. So let me draw 5. Shuffle these.
As I'm watching you play, I can tell with a solo version, you're not waiting on anyone else's turn. So you can take as long as you want or as quick as you want. You can really pour over everything that you have, or...
Yeah, it does let you do that.
It, you know, if you, oops, you know, you forgot to do something, well, catch it in the next time. Or you can take as long as you want to double check, triple check that you've done everything you need to do.
Okay, the trait, it said immediate. So this ended. This trait, I had to look that up. This trait happened. It's not something, it was an immediate.
So it was a one and done.
It was a one and done. Which is good, because otherwise it'd give the bear 8 hit points every turn.
No.
That's why I had to look that up, because I'm like, ooh, that would get really brutal if that bear got 8 hit points each turn. So, okay, so he went up 1, and that makes this go up 1, so I get another die. And then he does the purple, which he, speaking of brutal, he heals for 3.
Oh no.
Ooh, that bear is tough. I hate that bear. But we always get that bear. But I hate that bear. Okay, so 3 hits to an honor and then 1 miss. So let's see what we got here. Oh, good. Everything's chaining, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Start with Friar Percival. Every crown or Pope hat gives me a damage. Okay, so I'm going to...
And what's nice about the chains, we found out you can resolve them in any order.
Yeah. Yeah, you can resolve all these cards in any order. And then I'm going to play that to draw 2.
But you must end with one without an arrow because they all chain together. So whatever's on your end, you want to make sure it doesn't have an arrow on it.
Ooh, rough. Oh, that hurts. Oh, let's start rolling some... Oh, I get another die because of my tome. So let's start rolling some dice in. See what I can make happen. Okay, I got to pull one and play one and a shield. So I'm going to shield this one immediately so it'll get rid of it. And then I get to pull one and play one. So I get to start a new row. So I'm going to start a new row with that. Might as well.
Do you have anything you can tuck?
I'm going to play that to re-roll these two. I'll change it to wound, so that helps a bit. A little bit. And I'm going to tuck this under here to get rid of this.
Say, if you could tuck under the wound, that
yeah,
would
tuck
help.
that there to get rid of it. So every one of these hats and stuff gives 2 damage. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring him down to 22. And then I've got... Oh, I didn't take that die. You know, I'm going to roll the die in then. 2 inspiration. Now I'm going to use it here. So I do 2 more.
There you go. That's awesome.
So I do 4 more damage to this boy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because your inspiration dice can be used as a wild on the bottom side of your card.
I'm going to do this. So I get 1 more inspiration. I'll hit this to shield that. So I only take 1 wound. And I'll save that for a rainy day. But I'm going to use this to get rid of this wound. Which, I'll just throw that in there. Consumable. Okay. And now let's figure out how many Pope hats and stuff I've got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pope hats. So let's see what I can buy here. Ah, those letters are so little. So I can get a Valor and I can get an advanced one of these. So I'll get a Valor. And I'll get to draw 3 and pick one. So I'll put that here for now. And then I've got 1 crown. And I don't think that'll get me anything. Oh yeah, well, it'll give me a Valor. Nice. Gotta start taking some Valor hits instead of bleeding.
Right?
So I got this one to bleed me. So I get another wound. And that's all she wrote. So this goes away. These all go into discard. And I get to pick a new action card. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this one's got a nice arrow. This will give me a shield. Oh, that wins. Because this is super secret, my own mode, so I know I'm going to start getting a lot more things I need to shield, so that goes in here. Okay, so now I'm going to, right, I look at the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one and this one go back in my threat. This goes up 1, which goes up 1. I get 3 temporaries. I do the red, which gives me 2 more temporary. Yikes. And green, which I have to take a wound. And I have to discard a card from my hand. Yikes, this is going to be a rough ride this turn. Let's see. Well, I'll discard that wound. That's simple. So, this is where I'm going to get punched in the face. 2 misses, not bad. Double honor hit, a wound, an honor hit, an honor hit. Thank goodness I got a lot of honor last turn, and another wound. I'm going to take my inspiration die from my exalted tome, and let's see how this rocks. So I've got patient vigilance, which gives me 2 dice. I'm going to play honorable deed, and then let's see. I'm going to roll 2 of these in. Ooh, draw and play, draw and play. So let's draw 2. Okay. So I still have the play from here, and then I got 2 more plays. So I don't have any more arrows, so I'm going to use him to finish out this row. Gives me one of these. And then I'm going to tuck these 2 under here to give me 4 damage here. I could play that. I still have 1 more play, but I can't draw anything. But I do have this here. Could draw another card, but I bet that's a wound. I bet it's not going to help me. So I'm not going to waste that. Though I could spend here. Maybe I need to roll 1 more of these in. 1. I've got 1 and this to do 5 more damage.
There you go.
And
because that oath of the
that's a wild.
What is it called? The oath of the
triad.
Triad.
So you have 1 of any color.
Yeah, one of
At least I hope that's the way it is. I need studio. Please tell me if you're watching that's incorrect. But I thought that card was 1 of any color. These might as well go away. And then so I'm going to be doing 4, 9 damage. So I'm down to 9 health on this big angry bear. And I got 2 shields. So I'm going to shield.
I would shield the 2 black ones, yes?
I would shield this one because it's
a double. It is a double.
And 1 of these. Because I can take 2 Valor hits. So I take 2 Valor hits. Or not Valor, Honor hits. And then these are 2 misses, and I take 1 wound. Okay, so that wasn't as deadly as I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't a walk in the park. I already got, I think I got my consumable. I think I just used it. Yeah, here. And get rid of that, and get rid of that. And I do not know if I took those 2, but I think I did. Either way, turn's over. If I messed up, I messed up. Please tell me in the comments how much of an idiot I am. And then, I got 1 to draw, so I gotta shuffle these puppies. And the bear has, let's see, 9 hit points left. But things are gonna get a little more hairy. Because he's gonna get, oh no, he's gonna just give me some grays, so that's not bad. He's always so hard to kill. And the threat isn't even going to go up. I'm going to... Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Thank you for working out that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he's going to go up 1, which doesn't raise the threat meter. Thankfully. So I've got 2 dice to deal with. But he does red, so he adds 2 gray to my mess. Okay. A double valor, or a double honor, single honor, a single honor, and a single honor. Ooh, I better block a few things or I might be losing. So let's see what I got here. I'm definitely playing him first. That's the way he is. That's the way he rolls. Let's see. I'll play this. Get 2 inspiration die, and I'm going to use this to get the 3rd. Let's see. Hit that. Hit that. So they're going to be 4 damage. I hit my boy. And then let's roll some dice. See if I can make that any better. Shield. Inspiration. Inspiration. And a shield. So, shield. I will get rid of the double and a single. Put these over here. Got 2 inspiration. So you do 5 damage there, 4 damage there. So that's definitely, if I do 5, let's see. Okay, I've got 2 for each one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5 would kill him. Boom! Kill that angry bear. And I get a potion. So we discard a card, but I don't want to discard any of these right now. So let's resolve that. I did enough damage to kill that boy. And I've got 2 monarchy. So where can I go from there? I could go 1 to get rid of a die, which I think I'm going to do that. This die could go away.
Well, where were you before?
Here.
Oh, okay.
And I found out you can go like that if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I got these 2. One of them shielded. Oh, I should have resolved that. So I lose 2. And these go away. These go away. And I killed the bear. Oops. This is my draw pile. That's my discard. And I got 1 left in my threat. One-eyed bear. Gonzo. Let's see what my number 3 is. Ooh, the Zadi Pathfinder. So this boy comes out at 35, so he's going to be 30 because of the new adjusted rules. And then he's going to start off down here, which moves my threat meter up to 1, but there's nothing there. Hooray. And then he does the red, so I'm going to lose 2 cards. Ooh, ooh, but let's see what my trait is. It's immediate. 1 to 2. I lose a die. Nice. Because I'm a 1 to 2 players. But I lose a die. But his boy gets 8 more hit points.
Oh. But sometimes losing a card is good, especially if you have wound cards or cards that just gum up your pile that you just can't ever seem to get rid of.
Yeah, but I hope I have 2 wounds right here. I do.
There you go.
Bye. Actually, I can do some. You know what? I'm going to.
Although when we played before, we played a couple of times, I liked my wound cards just because it gave me the ability to keep chaining things. And I was able to use the tuck ability to get rid of the card afterward.
Well, I can't do much. I can't play that. But these boys are getting discarded. Actually, oh no. I'm going to keep. I've discarded that, but I'm going to discard this at the end of the turn. I get 1 inspiration die. I don't have anything to roll in because that got rid of that only die that was in. So I get an inspiration. I get 1. I can't buy anything for 1. Nope. And I did 2 damage to him. So that was a crappy turn, but it didn't do any bad stuff to me.
And you didn't have any die that you had.
Yeah, I didn't have to fight anything.
Mm-mm.
So that was good.
It wasn't a bad turn.
No, it wasn't. But it's going to get hairier because one more.
Yeah.
I get +2. And then his purple ability is I cannot use inspiration die this turn.
Oh no.
So I might as well use this ability so I get one.
Yeah, you're once per turn.
But I can't use them. And then 2 misses. Everything's coming up Millhouse. There's my 5. Let's see if I can do some punch in the face damage this turn. Nope. I don't have to defend anything, but if I do, I get rid of a shield. Let's see. You know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to definitely do that. Oh, that's bear. So I'm going to tuck bear under here to get rid of that. And then I'm going to, this is my 3rd play, so I'm going to shield one of these. So shielding that makes it go away. And then...
So you're getting rid of your lung puncture.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't get rid of my bone fracture. Because I can't roll a die in. And then a steady analysis card. I'm going to keep this steady analysis card in my hand. So I did 0 damage, but I do get rid of this wound. And this resolves, but it misses. This goes away. And then that I get to keep that wound for good measure. But you know what? I'm going to use my potion.
That allows you to get rid of
Get rid of a card.
Oh, yeah, that's got
Yeah, we can shuffle them. It doesn't matter. I got 3 of them. Yeah. There's such a small amount, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay, so I draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to shuffle this mess. I've got 1 threat die still. And then I gotta move him up the meter. Whoops. Well, okay, that's going to be the 5th card then, because it just jumped out of my hand.
It's saying, play me, play me.
So let's see what we got. Oh, well, hold on, I gotta...
Yeah, move it up.
Move it up, move it up. I get 2 more dice. I'm going to run out of time.
And did you say you resolved these already?
Yeah, I didn't have anything at all. Oh, I haven't been playing my Squire cards. This whole game I haven't been playing my Squire cards. Well, here we go. I get 2 inspiration.
Okay, so back up. What does a Squire card do?
It gives you a buff, like you could buff anybody else.
Like
I've been playing.
turn?
I've been playing in hard mode. Yeah, you get every turn you get a Squire ability. I just forgot to use it the whole darn game.
Oh, so after every turn you get to flip one over.
Yeah, at the beginning of each turn, it's a bonus for you. So I just got 2 more inspiration. And then you can do something like if I put 2 more inspiration down, I do 5 damage.
Well, you've been playing hard.
I've been playing hard mode, baby.
Extra hard mode.
I've been playing extra hard mode.
But you know what? That's a challenge. I mean, that is definitely, you know, you like to have a challenge. Play challenge mode.
Yeah. Okay. There's 1 miss, 1, and a 2-fer. So my honor's getting besmirched this turn if I don't do some stuff. So let's see here. What do I got? Okay. I'm going to do that. That one. Crap. I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm going to do... Well, this one's going to give me 2, but I can only take 1.
Because you can only have 5.
You can only have 5.
Mm-hmm.
I want to draw more cards, but then I got to play them. But I got this to play more cards, so I'm going to play that. Draw 2. Okay, I'm going to use this to play 2 more. or be able to start two. So I
was
start
gonna say
one.
that allows you to start a new row, right?
Yeah.
Does that allow you to start a new row twice? Or...
Yes, it does. So I get to start a new row again.
But you don't have enough room down there. You'll have to try to do it.
Yeah, I'll just separate it over here. But I just got to figure out what the last card is I'm going to play. So I'm going to roll some inspiration dice in here. So inspiration and double inspiration. I'm going to put that there to do 5 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to roll another one in. Draw one and I get another play. I'm going to play that.
So
because it's got another one, so I'm going to play Sir Gareth.
2 rows then.
Gives me another one of these.
Because you still have the row that
yeah,
you
I still have one more I can play. So I'm going to put that over there. And I still have an inspiration I haven't used yet.
Well, you only have one more card. You're either going to make a new row or tuck it under something.
Yeah, I got. This is going to probably be tuck. So I draw another card. Nice. I still have another play.
Yep.
Which I'll put that down. Actually, yeah, I'll put that down. Because I still would get another play if I get a way to draw. So right now I've got 3 shields, so I don't have to worry about any of those.
No.
I can use this to give me 2. This is infinite, so I can draw 2 more cards. I'll play that so I can play again. But what I'm going to do... I'm going to roll this in. Ooh, 2 inspirations. Nice. I'm going to do that to do 5 damage. I'm just trying to find more damage out here.
And is that still one that you can roll right there?
This is still something I can put in.
Okay.
Which would probably make me have me get rid of a wound.
Well, I think you'd have 2 that you can roll in because you still have one down there.
I'm gonna save this for later.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna use this to get rid of that. And I still have one more I can play. But I don't think I want to. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me. Because the one I'm going to play is a shield. But I might as well just play it, just to play it.
What's the tuck ability? What's the...
Well, I've got a bear tuck, but I don't have any good bear tucks.
No.
I'll just play it. It gives me an extra shield. But
yeah.
So... Okay, so how much damage am I doing? I'm doing 5 plus 6.
So you've got 11.
So I got 11. So
you don't have your king guy out that gives you 2 for
no,
every...
I wish. Oh, I wish. And so I've got 2 Pope hats. So what did I get for 2 Pope hats?
The one above it.
Yes. You get inspiration
yes.
guy. And then for 2 crowns.
I can't tell, is that a 2 or a 3?
I can get a potion.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Oh, I get 3 rerolls there. So I've got enough blocks to block all this. These 2 will go back in, but this will go away. So these 2 will go back in. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this. 1 reroll.
To reroll.
2 rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
Ah ha ha.
Yep.
3 rerolls. Okay, so that gets blocked and it gets thrown away, and then this gets blocked as normal. So that's a good hit because I got rid of a couple more cards. So I did the damage to him. We got all of our stuff. Everything is all resolved. I still have this boy, but this one goes away. Feel free to shuffle those if you'd like. I already did this, so these 2 go away. And these all go in the discard pile, discard pile. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I can do enough damage. Because I got 2 rounds before this sucker pops at the top of his meter. So, we'll see. This one goes back into threat. This goes away.
You get to draw another one of those.
Draw another one of those.
You've been playing
I
on
get
super challenge mode.
3, super challenge mode. These are my 5 last cards. Let's go up. The threat meter doesn't go up at all. So, but he does all 3 abilities. So I have to discard 2. I get 2 grays. And I cannot use these. Awesome! Thanks for coming out. So if I can't use those, I'm going to use this and give me one anyway. Okay, we got Friar Percival. Oh, I got to get rid of 2. Well, I got 3 over there. That's the next thing. That's not going to help me. I get rid of these 2. So I'm going to play... Oh, I got to roll these in. Duh. 1 miss and 2 honor hits. So I've got to re-roll. So I'll re-roll this one and this one. Now they're 2 wounds. Yay. I get a die that I can't use. And I got 2 Pope hats and 3 more Pope hats. And so that does 5 times 2. I do 10 damage.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get 15 damage next turn, though. No, we'll see.
You never know.
You never know.
I watched Lily last night do, I think, 11 or 12 damage in 1 turn.
Okay, let me see what I get here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pope hats. What can I get for 5 Pope hats? I can get a hero and then an honor. So I get a hero. So I get to get 3 and choose 1. Squire Tristan. Sir Thorn. I think I gotta take Squire Tristan. I don't think they're gonna help me much, but we'll see what this next turn comes out to be because.
Yeah, you didn't have it. Well, you didn't have any inspiration that you could roll because.
Oh, I take 2 wounds, and then but these go away. This is back in my pool.
You just couldn't use any of your inspiration dice that turn.
Right. So I don't, because this went up here. Mm-hmm. This did not move. So I actually have 2 more rounds to kill this guy. He's got 15 hit points. I still don't think I got a chance in hell, but hopefully my squire, who was asleep most of the game, might turn out to be helpful.
I watched the live stream last night, and one of them, it was either Zach, Austin, or Lily. Somebody got like 12 or 13
this
damage in 1 turn.
This goes +1, so this does go.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And then I do all 3. I thought it looped around. Didn't we play that it looped around before?
I didn't.
I thought we looped it, but I could have been wrong.
Does it say underneath? Does it say underneath? No, it doesn't. No, but I've seen it. I mean, I watched the game last night. I watched the live stream, and one of them had like 12 or 13 damage. I mean, it was crazy. I thought, wow, that's a lot. But they had really good cards, so it's possible. It's possible.
It's just that it goes up with a threat meter. So I did go up the threat meter, and it does all 3. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Wait, I cannot use my dice. You sure it doesn't go to the bottom? I thought it went to the bottom again.
I wouldn't.
I want to
think it
say
loop.
I want to say I think we played it at loop before, but I think we played it absolutely wrong.
No. Well, okay. So here's a skull and a plus. I'll let you read, and then I'll see the iconography and ask you what your thoughts are.
Let's see. I think the answer is that it goes. Let's see. Enemy track progression. You know, I really don't know.
Here's what I'm seeing with the iconography. If
I think the iconography tells me that I don't move it.
Here, no. Look underneath here. There's
It just
nothing.
says there's nothing. Then you go
But
plus
this
one
is
threat.
+1, but then look at this.
Yeah. Well,
That's
when you put a
plus-
new enemy out, you go here.
So would it go here? And
I
then
think
you
it just
go
keeps
back?
going up there, and it adds
Would
plus
it
one
go-
threat each time.
So like you're here.
So he's gonna nail. Oh, this
If you
is.
go
I'm gonna
here-
lose, guys.
But wait, is that what it's saying? Plus, you know.
I think it
here,
just stays
and
there,
it just
and then
goes here.
I think no. I think
And
it
you
just
work your way
stays
up?
there, and every time it would go up, it would add another threat, and it stays there on the hard mode.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I'm just looking
Lord.
at the iconography
Well,
and
I
thought
gotta-
maybe it loops back around because you were saying something about looping, but we might have been doing it wrong when we were first playing.
I am. Let's see. I gotta get 2 of these, and I already discarded the 2, and I cannot use my inspiration die. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. That's it. I mean, I can't do 15 damage. Oh wait, what's this boy gonna do for me? Oh, 4 damage. But I can't roll inspiration die.
I was gonna say if you could tuck and get a card and start a new row.
Actually, I get 1 of each. That's gonna be 4 damage plus 4 damage. I did 8 damage.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I can do this turn. All I can do this turn.
Because I don't think you can move these up because that would.
And
take
I'm gonna get
4,
the inspiration die that I
3,
can't
that
use.
would take 3.
Yeah. Okay, you know, this is... I've got 7 hit points to get this guy. Threat meter goes up 1.
You do get one of
hold
these
on.
though.
I get 4 more dice. Plus, I got this one that's still here. This goes here. And then I lose 3.
Yikes.
Oh, this is my last turn.
But you do get one of these.
I do get a squire. Let's see what the squire is doing for me. He gives me 3 rerolls. These go away. See, I can't use inspiration dice. That's my problem. That's my problem. That's what's going to totally kill me this turn.
Because of this down here.
Because I can't use inspiration dice. Because if this doesn't go up and go here again, that's the way we were playing it before, all these abilities happen, and it cannot use inspiration dice.
Well, that's what we're unsure of.
And I think I'm right.
But there is this little blip here. Do you see this?
Yeah, well, that's where the new guys come out.
But would this go back down to here? I mean, that's the big
gone.
question.
I need to keep this. Let's see, this is gonna go. This can go away. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I need to keep that. Okay, this is a Hail Mary at 3 rerolls.
Using this card here.
Yeah. Well, made it a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start this. Draw 2 cards.
There you go.
Tuck that so I can play again. Nope. I get 2 damage out of here. I can't get that one out because I can't tuck that. So that goes away. I already drew the 2. I only do 2 damage. So 5 hit points left, and then he wins.
Aww.
But let's see some of the other cards I missed.
Yeah.
That would have been good on some of those rows. That would have been a nice damage.
Yeah.
More defense.
Mm-hmm.
So I at least,
Yeah.
if I wouldn't have slept on my squire, I probably could have pulled this out. But that's my own darn fault.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah,
What I love about games is every time you play, you're learning something new each time.
Well, this is definitely also something that you got to keep an eye on the details.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just because there's a lot of stuff that interacts with each other, a lot of stuff that depends on how you play your cards and how you chain the cards and what you're going to tuck.
Yes.
And it's a lot to keep track of. And sometimes it's a little too much to keep track of because you miss little details and then you end up hosed. Like me. Like I totally forgot my squire. And that's totally what did it for me. So
that's okay. I'm coming from my teacher brain, my educator brain. You know, you learn something new every time. That's what keeps everything interesting. You know, you learn something new every time you play any game.
yeah.
If it's not a new rule,
I just learned how to get my
strategy.
butt kicked by falling asleep at the switch.
And I don't know.
So put my starter deck back together.
It's a new rule or a new strategy.
Action.
You know, it's my teacher brain.
Yeah, I think I could have done it if I didn't hose myself so badly with squire cards. But that's an advanced action. That's a base. Well, but I still had fun.
Yes.
Even though I lost, I still had fun, and I learned to actually pay attention to everything because those squire cards are totally necessary when you're playing by yourself. Because if you don't take the squire cards, you just end up losing. It's definitely hard mode doing it that way, and then especially with this guy. I mean, this guy coming out last and just making all these useless. I might have been able to pull some more draw out of here. I might have been able to beat him. But
once you had One-Eyed Bear.
One-Eyed Bear's a beast.
but then you were playing it on super challenge mode without using the squire.
But this guy blocking out all of my inspiration dice.
Yes.
Like at the end.
Crazy.
Because I could have rolled inspiration dice to get tuck values, and I could have drawn more cards all day long. And if I drew more cards, I could have done more damage. But then I just couldn't. I was choked. He choked me out at the end.
But that's okay, because what do I always say? Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Yay!
I didn't have as much fun as I could have if I won, but I had fun.
No, you have to have fun when you play a game. Otherwise...
Oh, I have fun. Like, this is the first time we've lost.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So I'm the absolute first-time loser. So, hey, look at me. I'm the first loser. I'm number 1 loser.
Stop it.
I'm the number 1 loser. Everybody taunt me down below and tell me how much of a pathetic loser I am. No, I just played with one hand tied behind my back. I was like the squire who was supposed to be out. The squire who was out here supposed to help me was asleep under the tree, and I'm like, help.
The squire's over there going, hey,
little help here.
Over here.
He was drunk last night.
Over
he slept
here.
too late.
Remember me?
He slept way too late.
I'm over here.
Little help, please. Little help. Oh no, I'm dead now. And then he's going to go over and he's going to take my armor and he's going to run off and he's going to pretend to be his own knight and change his own stars. If you know what I'm talking about, great movie.
Yes.
But that's it's about all that we can say about Honor's End, other than it's freaking awesome. And
Go kickstart it.
It's, well, you can't do it yet. It's Tuesday.
I know.
Tuesday.
I know.
But you can
it
go
is Friday night though.
Yeah,
it's
you can,
coming up. So
you
go kickstart it this week.
You can go kickstart it and look at this art. I mean, this art is beautiful, and we got more art here. That's just beautiful too. And I've got my old fashioned right here that I need to start drinking more because I've been playing too much games. So I'm going to go and drink my defeated sorrows away. But until next time, Misfits, a game on!
Game on!
Now, how do I push the button?